second. What is up, guys? I hope everyone's doing super well today. Today we're on Spa. It's back on Gran Turismo. It's daily race B this time, so it's a quick 3-lap around Spa in Group 3 cars. It's not. I looked at it. I didn't think it was going to be the best race, but I love Spa. I love this combination. Group 3 at Spa is one of my favourites. It's one that I love Group 3 on Gran Turismo, but especially Group 3 at Spa. Anyway, I didn't jump into any practice really, to be honest. I just sort of threw it in. I bashed one quick lap in, came in 12th. You want to be finished, like, realistically, if you want a chance of winning this, you want to be qualifying above 6th, so you don't have to deal with this chicane. Like, starting out on the chicane, it's going to set you so far back. I think we're already like 10-15 seconds back from first. Not the best at all. We get a bad run out of the bus stop as well in the first corner, and the Dutchman there, Jargon Jesper's going to overtake us. So you come into the first corner. I'm just going to skip ahead. Nothing really happens on that first lap, I'm not going to lie. Again, with the difference in the bus stop, if you don't get a good start of lap, you're just sort of screwed. Leaves you a bit out. We're going to see the Spaniard spins off here in the Porsche. We're in the Porsche as well, by the way. We're in the Martini line 11. We're seeing he's going to spin off, and it's just going to let us give that position back. And sort of gain up a little bit on 10th. We see he's got a 1 second penalty as well, which is going to do his absolute bits. It's going to get us back in the fighting. And this is sort of it around Spa. You need a good first lap, because the racing is going to be so broken up by the chicane and people's various start points. It's going to be so broken up. So you're going to make a lot of places up by people just making mistakes and people messing up, really. A lot of it's going to come down to, and then you're going to be split into packs of 3 or 4 races. So like, you're going to be fighting in that pack, but really don't expect to make many big moves. So we sniff on the back of the Indian here, Diablo X. He drifts a little bit, getting the Tokyo drift. I thought I'd just make it look at the inside, make him get a bit aware, make him feel like I'm piling the pressure on there. Because that's what you want to do. You want to get him a bit shooketh. You see he goes wide into that corner as well. Could have put the pressure on a bit more. But we're going to constantly fight this guy for the next sort of lap and off. Really try and put him under pressure and try and make that mistake. Sort of sit. I do like this track. I think if I had a bit more practice and settled down a bit more, I'd probably put a bit more of a stronger performance in. But good performance nonetheless. I do sort of slip up like cold tyres and managing my tyres. I won't control it for this one. And the way you slam down gears and brake, it's kind of difficult. But you see Wine Rosa goes a bit wide, takes up a bit of grass on that track, and he leaves this open, so I'm going to take this position, give him enough space, but sort of push him out onto the barriers. We're going to take that position. A nice bit of racing. That I couldn't believe I made that move. I'm not going to lie, I was stoked with myself. A nice bit of racing, following through, and then we're in the slip, so coming through onto into the bus stop over this last corner. I forgot what this corner's called. I should have done my research, I'm not going to lie, but what can you do? Sniff into this corner. I weren't brave enough to take it flat out. I did have to lift. So make sure you practice that one. Definitely a track to practice this week. He's going to go super defensive, and we're going to go on the outside. Just going to beat him around the outside and then sniff onto the first one. You see on the radar he's disappeared. We've done him into the bus stop, no problemo. And it's going to be a bit of a drag race off the line, and it just does me. I think you should be going through that second corner in first, maybe. I was taking it in second, it caused me to lose on this lap, and then on the first lap as well, we lose out. But we beat him into La Sauce there, take the inside of the corner. It's going to be a drag race up the hill onto Radion and on Rouge, I think. But he's going to take the thing, and I really didn't want to back out here. I really wanted him to just tuck right in so we could both sort of fly through on the slipstream and keep it posted, and we both did that. So he's managed to slip back into that gap. I think if I broke it, then we'd have lost a whole load of time. I was cautious with 11th sitting behind me. I've seen 11th spin out earlier, so I knew he was a bit quicker than me around this track. I didn't want to lose that time to him at all. So he breaks there, takes the defensive line. It's going to let us sniff back up. I think we do tap him a little bit and cause him to drift, so we'll just back out a little bit. I don't want to put him under too much pressure. But because I backed out, you see the Spaniard sniffing up the inside. I go into the middle to defend it, sit on this corner, just coast through. You've got to let off and coast, sit on about a third's power and then power out. It's just going to be enough defending. I'm not sure if we're going to be far enough into to 9th. I think we're just out of the slipstream, but maybe if we mess up on this corner we can settle down. But 10th, not too bad, 2 positions gained. So we're looking alright as we're coming into the third lap. It's only 3 laps as this race, super quick. Oh, and we just lose it there, lose the grip. So it's going to be 9th sort of out of the daydream, and we're just going to have to defend against 10th. But as you see, yellow flag comes out. Is going to lead to a bit more racing. Never know, car up in the distance. It's not, unfortunately, but takes up to 9th, so that's someone quit. That's another position gained. We're seeing his mirrors, we've just got to watch out for the Spaniard sniffing ever closer and closer, but looking alright. Lift on this corner, I shouldn't have lifted it yet. That corner's flat. You need this corner to be flat for the whole next section to work. It's a big momentum boost. This Spa, you've got to keep your speed. If you nail the last section, your section before is going to be even faster, which is what you want when it's racing. So bomb around this corner, here we go, sniffing to 8th, way too far away to make a move there. I'm just going to sit a little defensively just in case he wanted to go for the dive bomb, but too far away. And then we try this corner reverse, so we learned a lesson from last time. We wanted to get the revs out first, wanted to make that gap, and that'll be the race. So 12th to 9th, not a bad race at all really, pretty comfortable. I'd recommend this race, to be fair. I'd recommend doing a lot of practice though, and aiming for that maybe 5th, 6th spot, just so you're out of the chicane. If you get out of the bus stop on them corners, then you're safe. You're going to be top 5 easy, no problemo. But yeah, safe. That's going to be it for me, guys. Peace. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Be sure to like, subscribe, all that jazz. Peace out. Have a lovely day. Safe.